Yo, what's good? You already know what it is. YK, you know why I stay southside, we outside.
Yo, YK, what's good, bro? What's going on? Getting it done, right? Yes, man. You know, we getting I'm doing this battle shit next month, on the 13th, and then you got the Crown 2 coming up. So, I mean, yeah, we just working. You know, that just dropped. The 2 on 2 going to drop in about actually in a couple days, like 4 days, like 5 days. That's going to drop, and then the Steams battle should be out next month. Okay, speaking of Steams, first question, I'm gonna jump right in.
I'm the nigga that's been giving you niggas shots, talking about you. Nigga, you is a PG, nigga. Fuck main stage you been on, man. All you been is one-off some warm-ups. You know what I'm saying? This your first official main card, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, by yourself. These other niggas ain't battling you. You battling the little niggas. Niggas ain't stepping up to battle you. I'm stepping up to battle you. You know what I'm saying? I was the first nigga to start giving new niggas shots. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget that, my nigga.
To it, man. How do you feel about that battle? Shit, I feel great. I mean, a lot of people saying 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. You know, I hear a few 2-1s. I mean, how can you not feel great if that's the majority? You know what I'm saying? If that's the majority of what people are saying, if the majority are saying, you know what I'm saying, like 3-0, you know what I'm saying, like what that seemed, like everybody else was saying like 3-0. A couple people said 2-1, but everybody said 3-0. So, you know what I mean? You can't do nothing but feel satisfied with that.
How'd you prep for that battle? Did you take a different approach with it, or did you just stick to the normal YK basics?
Well, you know what? It was kind of funny because I was preparing for him and Sammy at the same time, because you know those battles was like 2.5 weeks was in between. I think the Sammy battle was on July 12th, and then the Steam was on August 1st, so I had maybe less than 3 weeks in between.
Over, nigga, you thinking I'm here to pass it? Man, I came here to torch the nigga. You ain't even guerrilla warfare. You started on Battlegrounds E and J. Now you begging Gracie for a shot for cheap. That's E and J. You a geek, you
in between battles, so I couldn't be like, I couldn't hold off on Steams until after, you know what I mean, I couldn't wait to start writing for Steams until after I battled Sammy. I had to, you know what I mean, I had my first and like half of my second round done for Steams by the time I battled Sammy, so I had those 3 weeks to just write like a round and a half. You know what I'm saying, getting the thought process of where I'm going to go in the round, where, you know what I'm saying, whether I'm going, you know, what angle I'm going to use, or just, you know what I'm saying, it just basically, you know what I'm saying, it takes a while to put together the surgery, but, you know what I mean, when they come out on the stage, you know, I get to picking them niggas apart, so, you know, it's just, the mindset really takes more time than the actual writing. It takes me about a week, you know, watching footage and seeing what he's talking about on his blogs and all of that, seeing what he's saying about me. You know, just any bulletin board material to turn some shit into, you know, some good bars on the stage, though.
Right, some good material.
And me and Steams, we kept getting pushed back because the West Coast event kept getting pushed back. You know what I'm saying? I was actually supposed to battle him the week after Sammy, so like the pressure was, you know what I'm saying, it was even more like I was getting shit done. But then when, you know, KT hit me, it was like, yo, the event got pushed back to August 1st. It was like, oh, okay, so I could actually put this to the side, what I got right now, to the side until, you know what I'm saying, I finish the Sammy battle, and then once that's done, I can pick back up and, you know, put the rest together.
Right. Now, you battle quite a bit on the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I've been to Vegas, in the Colorado, been to Seattle, you know, to LA the first, you know, URL. So yeah, I've been out there a couple of times.
Okay, and First off, I just want to say, you know, like, you traveling and building a resume, man, you know, that's what really counts. And it seems like every battle you get, no matter who it is, the name, you know, what supposedly tier they're on or nothing, like, you don't play with them at any time, whether you go into their home team or their hometown, excuse me, or they come to you, you don't play with them, nan time.
The saying it's just a, you know, approach to go in ready, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's, you know what I mean, having all your shit together so you don't choke, you know what I'm saying? I don't, that's one thing I don't do, I don't choke, like, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean, even have some other shit lined up just in case I draw a blank on the next bar or something, like I got some other shit I could just go into and, you know what I'm saying, not miss a beat. So it's just always about perfect. You know what I mean? I'm working. One thing I did do in the scheme style, I had a crazy ass rebuttal, you know what I'm saying? I've been working on that. I know niggas seen the rebuttal against Cortez, but you know what I mean, my rebuttals just getting nice, so y'all gonna see that with the schemes battle, so you know what I mean, it's just all about working and keeping, you know what I mean, keeping active with the pen, keeping the sword sharp.
Right.
As soon as you let up a beat, you know what I'm saying, the next person's gonna beat you.
Now, it's funny you mentioned Cortez, right? Because I actually had a question for you, but I decided to scratch it. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up now that you had just brought that up. Did you perpetuate that rebuttal? Was it already basically in your head just waiting for somebody to get at you about you taking the L out? Or was that just an on-the-spot freestyle?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Like, I knew that was coming from somewhere. So I had that waiting. You know what I'm saying? I had that waiting in the wings, and I know a nigga like Cortez, he's the type to take that type of bulletin board material and try to turn it into an angle. So it was like, you know what I mean, basically just a chess match.
Did you set the L up on purpose or on the shirt?
No, what?
Did you set?
You know what's crazy? Nobody noticed that shit until the blog actually came out. Like, I got battles in that shirt. Like, I battled in that shirt. Like, I battled in that shirt.
The record, right?
Like, nobody recognized it, right?
Yeah, when you battled the record, you had the shirt on too, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Nobody recognized it, like, no one. So it's like, I'm not the only one that looks stupid. Like, niggas didn't even recognize it from a fucking 30,000 view battle. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't even see it.
And you know the funny thing is with battle rap though, you can always hide it. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of anything, bro, there's always the out because battle rappers seem to be the most creative and wittiest type of artists there are on this certain platform, you know, so it's kind of like the luck situation with choking in the second round, you know, how everybody felt like he did it on purpose, or excuse me, the first round.
It came like that, the people that did my shirt fucked up, you know what I'm saying, because I got it shipped in the mail, so, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, that I was there and I saw the shit, you know what I'm saying, that's how I got it.
How many times have you battled on the King of the Dot?
I've been battled once on King of the Dot.
You never battled there, right?
Nope.
Why not? You never got a call?
No, I don't know if organic don't fuck with me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I go where niggas call me and niggas is paying that chop out, and if it's a good look, then I do it. You know what I'm saying? I've been actually, as if niggas ain't really noticed, I've been falling back on taking a whole lot of battles. You know what I'm saying? I've only battled maybe like 5-6 times this year, and it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be September.
Right. As it compares to 20 battles normally.
I've only battled 5 times this year. I've only got 5 battles this year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Usually by this time I have like 10 or 11.
Do you feel like that hurt you taking a lot of battles in the beginning?
Yes and no. You know what I'm saying? It was really the money thing. You know what I'm saying? I was at a point where I needed the bread for that point in time, so I was taking a lot of battles because they was coming in and people was offering all type of money to bring me out, do 1 round, do fucking 3 rounds, 2 minutes, and they throwing me a decent check just for that. And it's not like, to me, it's just rap. Like, this is what I do, so you know what I mean? It's nothing to fucking just write some raps.
I mean, minus all the battles you have, man. Like, you have a crazy resume, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the names.
The actual names of people that are known that I've battled is crazy. A lot of times I don't even count a lot of the no names that I just be beating up on, because that's just like, that's practice to me.
Right, that's
you know what I'm saying? People aren't going to look at that like, okay, you beating up a no name, you're supposed to, like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those battles like that really be for the check and the fucking, and the trip. You know what I'm saying? Because I like going to different places and showing love, but I'm always going to show up and do my thing. I'm not going to slack. That's just, you know, the pride in my craft.
Do you ever catch any static when you go from different states? Go to state to state?
Nah.
No.
No?
You good basically everywhere.
Real, it's just real recognized real, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It be love. I ain't never went out of town and had a problem, you know what I'm saying, at an event or nothing like that. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
So do you think that your status in the game, now not saying that your status is anything, you know, under par, but we all know, you know, YK doesn't get the recognition he deserves in the game. You know, do you feel like that hinders you from being able to charge more to these bigger leagues?
I mean, it's really like, I feel like that at a point in time, like, you know, it's just, I came in this shit without a cosign. Like, I came in this shit, it was, you know what I mean, everybody that you look at that's got a big name or that so-called top tier, they've had a cosign from somebody, you know what I'm saying, either famous or, you know what I mean, a nigga from the early era, you know what I'm saying, they was either co-signed by Lux or by Mook or by Rex or by Math, or, you know what I'm saying, or Bow Wow, or fucking, you know what I'm saying, whoever's a big name, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas get co-signed, and that's how they get their fucking, you know, that's how they get their opportunities, which is cool, you know what I'm saying. I came out the blue, like out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying. That's how I came in with the shit. So I know a nigga like me is gonna take me a little longer, you know what I'm saying. I gotta grind because I'm new, you know what I'm saying. I'm out of nowhere, like I don't really have a fucking foundation. I'm fresh off the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm still in the street halfway, because fucking, you know what I'm saying, a nigga was fucking catching cases while I was battling. You know what I mean? Like, I caught a case 2 weeks after 2 weeks before I battled Newborn, I caught a case. I caught a case 2 weeks after I battled Skull. I caught another case 2 weeks after I battled B Magic. So it was like, I wasn't in my right mind, so, you know, I had to pay the cost to not be locked up.
You being in the street for real, you know, like, you know, I always say battle rap politics, you know, that's probably what hinders you the most.
I'm for real. My brand is really the league I be on the most, and that's guerrilla warfare. You know, where I started from, Chicago Battlegrounds. That's what it grew into, and you know, URL, because that's where I've been at the most.
Right.
Those two I've been, you know what I'm saying. Those two leagues I've been on the most. I got like 10 battles on URL, and like, you know what I'm saying, 9 battles, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago.
So you look more as in a home team.
Yeah. You know, I rep for Chicago Battlegrounds Guerrilla Warfare, but you know what I'm saying, I do the URL thing too.
It's been a while since you've been on the URL stage though, huh?
Yeah, it's been you know, the Steams battle was like the first, and it's probably like almost 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just the right the situation gotta be right. The person who's battling, cause like where I'm at, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like niggas know that I can fuck with anybody. Like niggas know that if you get in the ring with me, you better bring your A game or you're gonna lose, point blank period. So you know what I'm saying? And I be aiming to kill niggas. Like I ain't putting on no show. I'm trying to get you up out of there. So a nigga that's comfortable sitting at the top and been up there, they're gonna be a little bit reluctant to give that shot because they know, yo, this nigga's coming to kill.
They trying to put me in a body bag.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? They might not want to take that risk, and then niggas know a lot of these new niggas coming in, they need more experience. Like I ain't necessarily saying they good enough, but you know what I'm saying? They don't know enough. They don't know the intangibles, what it takes to win battles against a veteran nigga, a nigga who's been around. You know what I'm saying? A nigga who's been around, they know what shit works with crowds and what doesn't. They know what to say if they say a line and it don't hit. You know what I'm saying? They know how to switch it up. They know how to fucking, you know what I'm saying? You see the vets, they do different shit. And a lot of the times, a new nigga, they get up there and then be, you know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers don't like their shit. They start complaining. They start crying. They start fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just a difference. So, it's at a point where a lot of the vets are reluctant to get a shot, and a lot of the new niggas ain't really ready. So it's like where you go, and I've battled most of if not everybody that's in the class with me. Like I've battled fucking, you know what I'm saying? I've battled Big Kannon, Slave, Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying? O-Red. You know, these the niggas I came in with, 2010. But for anybody that doesn't notice, like we came in around the same time into URL around the end of 2010, middle to toward the end. Right. Me, Big Kannon, O-Red, Tay-Rock, and Slave 7.
That was the lineup.
Yeah, and we've all battled each other. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like I could battle the niggas that came in before or the niggas after. You know what I'm saying? And I've been smoking just about any name that's been popping after, from B-Magic to QP, who when he was, you know what I'm saying, he was popping at a time, Chilla Jones, Danger Zone, you know what I mean? All these niggas coming in, you know what I'm saying? I done had a piece of all of them. Damn near everybody in every class that's been coming up.
So what do you think about Danny Myers?
Danny Myers, that's another battle. That's probably going to happen in 2016.
Oh, word, it's going to happen.
Yeah, man. He knows it has to happen.
Yeah, I spoke with him.
It has to happen.
I spoke with him a few weeks ago, and he was saying basically the same thing. You know.
Yeah, what would happen if his schedule wasn't so crazy for the end of this year? We would have been on the we'd have did it on the Crown card.
Right. He's got the documentary coming out. He's trying to get out before this year. Shouts out Danny.
Right.
Shouts out
a lot of things doing. So it's cool. I definitely understand. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing. You know what I mean? I'ma definitely see him though.
Now, do you think that would be your hardest back and forth that you've ever came up across?
It'll definitely be one of them. Is the you know, bar wise, you know what I'm saying? I've already seen some of the best in the world. So bar wise, that's a challenge in itself. With the energy he brings just about the same. He brings about the same intensity and energy to the battle as I do. So that's like, yo, this battle is gonna, you know what I mean? This battle is gonna be fucking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter where we do it, if we do it on guerrilla warfare, URL, you know what I'm saying, west or east, like it don't matter. This shit's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be bananas.
That was actually my next question. Actually, was where would you rather do it, AHAT or guerrilla warfare? I mean, I don't think.
Of course, I would want to do it at home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't disrespect the AHAT, but I mean, I feel like we put on better venues. You know what I'm saying? But that's not to say AHAT doesn't do great venues, because they do. I battled on their platform, but you know what I'm saying? Guerrilla warfare, we take that shit to the next level when it comes to doing our big events.
Right.
I don't know if he was at the Crown 1, but that shit was epic.
No, I had to catch that pay-per-view actually, but that was an epic card there.
Yeah, I mean, in the building it was even crazier. So, you know what I mean, Crown 2, that's gonna be times, you know what I mean, that's times 2. This card is fucking nuts.
Yeah, I peeped the card. The card's nice. I shout out to all these, man. I'm a heavy fan of battle rap, period. That's why I do what I do, But I feel like that battle deserves a small room. Maybe not a stage. Just the energy and intensity of the battle would be so crazy in a smaller venue as compared to going through microphones, but that's just my personal opinion. That's how I would feel. Of course, I'm going to watch it either way it comes,
Maybe. Yeah, you might be right, you know what I'm saying, but I think to fucking get that feel and make people want to watch it, you stand that stage and that fucking crowd has to be there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know. Either or to be good, but that big stage action, man, that's where that shit is at.
Right. And I guess that's two different perspectives of a fan and an actual battle rapper that, gets two different feelings of it, I'm old school, so
I feel like we'll put a classic on either way.
Right.
But I feel like we need that big room because of the energy we bring.
That's the
the energy that both of us bring to the battle. We need that big room. We need 700-800 motherfuckers in there. You know what I'm saying? We need it. We need it. That battle deserves that.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a crazy classic either way it goes, and I'm definitely looking forward to this one.
Definitely. And that little rest though, Crown 2, I got John.
Oh, Jonathan.
Yeah, that's another nigga that's I've been gunning for it. He acts like I started this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's been gunning for me. Like, he's been talking shit since I was on Smack and he was on Grind Time. The reason we didn't battle back then is because he was on Grind Time. Like, he didn't fucking get the Smack. They was going back and forth back in the day over competition. So, he was on Smack. Niggas wasn't going over there battling, on Grind Time. So it was at a point in time where it couldn't be set up then. But now, since, he done got his name, he done got him a fan base, he done, he's at a point where he can do what he wants. I'm at a point where I can do what I want. Yeah, now it's time, you know what I mean? It's time to make this shit happen.
What's your prediction on this one?
Oh, I'm finna smoke him. He gonna show up though, like John don't really slack like that, but I'm gonna smoke him.
Did you catch the Sharon battle?
Yeah, Sharon smoked him.
You think so?
Yeah, John was decent, but Sharon was killing him. He was smoking him with the rebuttals.
Yeah, I mean, his rebuttals was nice. I think he's another one who pre-writes his rebuttals, of course. I think the whole crowd yelling, the little segment he had in there, a few bars when the dude yelled in the crowd and he said the shit about though. I can't remember that
That's
bar.
not blood stuff, but you know, it ain't even about it. It's about motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? He delivered it. He delivered it, so it's like, it still work.
I mean, it was nice and it worked. It definitely worked. It hit hard in the building, and I could see why most people in the building would say 3-0, like, but I just feel it was a little bit closer than what everybody was saying at the time. You know, before I had actually caught the battle, I was like, you know, damn, I just can't believe Sharon 3-0 John like that, but shit. Anyways, man, you know, shouts out to them, but we got our interview going on here right now, actually. The DNA footage, man, how you feel about that?
I mean, it's just an unfortunate situation, man. It's just, you know, when shit gets fucked up and they got a vault that they can't drop it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bootleg from the pay-per-view floating around on random websites and shit. You know, it's disappointing, but at the same time, you know, you can't harp on the same shit forever. You know what I mean? So you just gotta move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, shit has been A1. You know what I'm saying? So
when you mean A1, ever since then, you talking about business being handled accordingly?
Yeah. Everything's A1. Everything been made good, cause you know what I'm saying. It's just, you know, shit. Everything been made good since then. You know, it was an unfortunate situation.
Right.
You know, if it was in my power, that shit would drop regardless. But you know what I mean. It can't be that way. So it is what it is. I'll move on from it.
My personal opinion was he smoked it so bad that somebody paid them off not to drop that battle. We'll keep that between us, though.
I did smoke it pretty bad. That you know, definitely ain't lied about that. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I just talk that shit, bro.
I know. I'm saying shit was crazy like that. I did body that boy. Like I put that boy in a box.
Yeah, you fucked him up, man.
But yeah, Crown, our battle card, September 13th, Young Kannon vs. Strizzy Streets.
Okay.
November 21st, Young Kannon vs. John and Don. Be on the lookout. Go check out that me vs. Sammy Wild Hunters battle. Be on the lookout for that 2-on-2, me and Big Kannon against Real Deal Fresco. That should be dropping on. And then the Steams battle should be out next month before Summer Madness.
Working, grinding, bro. Keep up the grind, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Salute. Yo, this the boy YK, you know why I stay Southside, Young Kannon in the building, man. Fucking with my nigga Rio from CatchaBodyMag, man. Southside up. Yeah.